Hi, I am Michelamonè, the expert life and relationship coach, and this is Transformational Tip Tuesday. You know, going through a breakup is something that many people do not want to do. I don't care if you're on the side of breaking up or if you're on the receiving side of someone breaking up with you. It is always a difficult place to be. But before you decide that you're going to go ahead and get back together, I want to talk about 5 questions that you want to make sure that you get answered before you dive back in. Stay tuned. The first thing that you want to know is, have you changed? Have you been in the place where you want to be? Are you the same person that you were before the breakup? Are you the same person that you wanted to be before you even met them? Did you change in some way that will cause any of these things to happen? Any of the arguments to come up? What is going on within yourself that is different? Have you changed? Number 2 is, has your partner changed? Have they grown? Have they not? Have they gotten into a place where they're not listening, but they used to? Or are they in a place where you're like, this is a totally different person than who I fell in love with or who I was involved with? Whatever the case may be, have they changed? Number 3, is it worth the hassle? You know, many times when we think about or consider getting back with an ex, we think about all the good things that are happening, and what we broke up for kind of gets pushed back to the edge because we're in our emotions again, trying to figure out, oh, we don't want to be alone. We don't want that person to be with someone else. We don't want to be without that person, but we don't take into account what exactly got us in that situation in the first place. So the first thing you want to do in finding out, is it worth the hassle, is everything that you went through worth you being back with that person? Do you look at them and weigh them? Being with this person is better than not being with this person, or being without this person is better than not dealing with those issues that we were dealing with in the first place. Number 4, where did it go wrong? That is the most thing that happens when people get to a peak of problems. They never know where it started. Communicating with your partner and trying to figure out exactly where this all started from is very key before deciding to be back with your ex. Number 5, who is the boss? Is it you? Is it your ex? And I know that sounds like a crazy question when you're deciding to get back with somebody, but I promise you, this is very important. Who is making the decisions? Who is breaking up? Who is coming back together? Are you guys doing this one person towards another or against another? Or are you doing this together? If somebody is not making the decisions together, if the couple's not making the decisions together, whether it be together to be together or together to be apart, whatever the case may be, somebody's in control. And whenever there's a controlling part in a relationship, there's always going to be problems. You know, you may not be able to answer all of these questions, or you may not even be in position to ask your partner any of these questions. But the most important thing here is that you tried. Why? Because as long as you have it in you to try, that means you have hope. I am Michelamonè, the expert life and relationship coach, coaching women from rejection to redemption. And as always, loving yourself is not selfish. It is absolutely necessary. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.